What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Today I'm going to be covering the best ways to get spirit orbs. Now, I have already made a couple of videos about this in the past. One of them was pretty much all these methods I'm going to cover in this video, and the other one was a few new methods, but we're just going to be going over the previous methods that I mentioned in another video because, you know, I just want to help out the new players, and it's nice for new players to have a guide, but you don't have to be a new player for this to be useful information. I mean, some of this you might not know, or some of this you could have just forgotten about. But anyways, if you do want to find out the best ways to get spirit orbs, you're watching the right video. So the first step you're going to want to do, and I would say this is definitely not the best method, but it is a method if you're getting pretty dry in spirit orbs like you see I am right now. You want to head over to orders. If you head over to orders, you got your daily, weekly, free, and event. But your daily tab isn't really going to give you your best spirit orbs. Like this one. This one's pretty dry in spirit orbs. I mean, you got 5 you can get here. That's it for a completing order. I mean, it's something, but you know, there's definitely better ones. If you head over weekly, there's not a ton, but you can get other rewards and stuff. For me, I don't have any right now, but that's just because I've completed them already. If you go ahead and check, you probably will. But the free tab here is going to give you the most. Your login, the login one is, you're gonna get that regardless, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. But it's still a decent amount, so you know, just pay attention to it. And then this one's probably the best one, which is Brave Battle Wins. You see, it gives you 100, but then you see how many you gotta complete is 1500. I wouldn't worry too much about this one though, because I am going to be making a video on the fastest way to get Brave Battles done, and also a way to AFK Brave Battles if you feel confident in your team and you think they can just destroy. Because if you're in a high seat, then yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to AFK that for a while. So you'll be able to get these done pretty fast, and as far as I know, they just keep going up. So you can go from 1500 to completing 2000 and so on and so forth, and you can keep getting spirit orbs from that. So that one's a really good one. And then all these other ones underneath it, you'll see some of them like unlock characters. I almost have that one. And then other ones just completing parts in the story. You know, it may not seem like much. You got 10, all 10 spirit orbs, but trust me, the spirit orbs definitely do add up. Yeah, and then you head over to event. As far as I know, there's only a little bit of spirit orbs you can get, like you see some there. This one's really good for summon tickets. I mean, really, that's most events are, but you can get different items, like you can see link slot potions and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, this really isn't a bad method, but we're gonna be moving on to the second method now, because that one, you know, it really isn't the best. Alright, now moving on to one of the other better methods, because obviously the orders aren't the best, but you know, like I said, if you're running dry on spirit orbs, it's not a bad thing to do. It's actually going to be co-op is going to be coming up next, because co-op, you know, if you're really running dry in orders, say you've been playing the game for a while, then you probably have a lot of your orders complete. So you know, co-op, you might have forgotten about this, or you just didn't know about this because you're newer. Co-op, you want to find a friend to play with. You know, it's in the name, co-op, and you can get quite a bit of spirit orbs from this. I forgot exactly how much, but it does add up like a lot, because I believe you get spirit orbs every time you play a co-op match, and especially when you win, you get pretty good rewards as well. But you don't get a lot each time, but like I said, it's one of those things that really just add up, and that's gonna help you a ton. I promise you it will. It's going to get you a lot of spirit orbs, and that's definitely another method you want to do. I wouldn't focus on it, but definitely do it. If you have nothing else to do and you need spirit orbs, feel free to do it. Now moving on to the third method. This is probably, I would say, the second best method in the game to get spirit orbs. I would say it's first, to be honest, because it definitely is the fastest, but it actually varies. It's not always the fastest, depending on if you have the materials. If you have the materials to do it, you're good. But basically what you want to do is you want to go over to your characters over here, and once you find a character that doesn't have these little banners, because if you don't already know what these banners do, well, it essentially means you pretty much maxed out the character. And that's what you want to do to your characters to get the spirit orb. So you want to keep looking through until you find a character that you haven't already maxed out. Like we see right here, we got Ichigo's father, which is the greatest character in the damn anime. I'm just kidding, by the way. But anyways, you max this dude out, and he's gonna give you spirit orbs. Now it does vary. Like he, for example, is a 5-star, which, you know, 5 stars are good, and so naturally, since they're better, they're going to give you better rewards. Now if you max him out, I will say it's harder to max out than like a 4-star, which makes sense, but he will give you greater rewards. So this man will actually give me 50 spirit orbs if I manage to max him out, since I don't already have a banner on him. So that means I haven't already maxed him out, which means if I do, I'll get 50 spirit orbs. 4 stars will give you 35, and I believe 3 stars give you 15 or 25, which doesn't sound like much, but like I said, the 5 stars are what you want to go for. 5 and 4 stars, because they're going to give you the most. But all you have to do that is you want to go to augment. Make sure you have plenty of characters to sacrifice. Like as you see, I have all these Shinjis. It's just easy to obtain. And then you put in some of these, and you just ascend him, and his level cap will increase. And then once you do that, you want to go to your, you just want to power him up. And so you go to multi-power up. Make sure you have the crystals though. I will be making a video in the future to like the fastest method to obtain crystals, because I have a ton. But if you want a faster way to get the crystals, then feel free to join the Discord in the description, and just ask me directly. I can walk you through pretty much anything, and I can help you out, you know, if you're newer, or you could just join the Discord if you want to be part of the community. But besides that, if you do have the materials, just go ahead and power them up, and then just use your XP crystals to level them up. And then once you do, you'll get a little notification saying, well, you powered them up all the way, which means here's your reward, and it'll give you spirit orbs. And yeah, all you have to do at that point to claim the spirit orbs is go to your gift box, like you do with anything. Now moving on to the best method to get spirit orbs in the game, and this is by far, and I promise you this is completely valid, and that method is story mode. Story mode is gonna carry you through spirit orbs if you didn't already know that. A lot of people are probably sleeping on story mode. I'm not saying anybody is, but I'm just saying you probably are. Story mode, believe it or not, if you go to main story mode and you do hard and normal, you do all of it, that'll give you a total of 10,000 spirit orbs, and that's just normal main story on normal and hard. But you do all those together, that's 10,000 spirit orbs, and then you do side. All of side together is another 10,000 spirit orbs. Now, I know it's usually exhausting to do story mode, and it's really, really annoying, but I have a solution to that, and I have a solution to pretty much all these methods, which is why I'm trying to share this information to y'all, because it's really helpful. Is you can actually AFK story to an extent, though, to an extent. So you can AFK it for one part at a time, but then after that, a little notification is gonna pop up saying you unlocked the next part of the story. And yeah, you're gonna have to click a button, which is really inconvenient because the spot that the button's in is gonna mess up the AFK completely. But if you want to know how to do that, just go ahead and join the Discord, and I can show you, because making a video on this is something I'm gonna have to do down the road, because it's gonna be quite a long video, because it is a process to set up, and in order to do that, it'd just be easier to show you directly. But anyways, yeah, side story will get you 10,000 spirit orbs, and main story will get you 10,000 spirit orbs, so you want to make sure you definitely take advantage of that. And not only that, I'm not including just story, but I'm also talking about sub-story. Sub-story takes a lot longer, but you can get a lot of spirit orbs from sub-story too, believe it or not. So you want to make sure you're doing this. But yeah, I mean that's well over 20,000 spirit orbs. If that's not enough for you, I don't know what it is. You're too greedy at that point, just too damn greedy. But yeah, those are definitely the best methods to get spirit orbs. But that'll wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I hope it helped you out mostly. I really do. I just wanted to make an updated video. I haven't posted in 6 months, so you know, I know it's nothing crazy, but I just want to help out new players, or maybe you just forgot about some of these methods to get spirit orbs. and I'll probably be making another video on Spirit Orbs in the future with even more updated ways to get it as of right now, but I know those ones are some of the best in the game still at the moment, so I figured I'd tell you guys about it. But like I said, if you have any more questions, or you just want to be part of the community a little bit more, or you enjoy some of the content, it helps you out, I mean, it's really a vibe. Just go ahead and join the Discord in the description, and yeah, we need more people in there anyways, but I really hope this helped you out, guys. Like I said, join the Discord if you have any questions. And yeah, I think that'll about wrap it up for this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.